Alrighty, PG-13, and we're going to review 4 vehicles here. And well, we have the Ice Snake, the Mudbuster, the Ninja Lightning, and the Sonic Boom Tank. That one is just a parts one. And you can see the Mudbuster's in a little bit of a rough shape, because you know, sometimes I just get some stuff in a lot and I want to see what it is before I decide to get the nicer vehicle, or I want to use these in a custom. I haven't decided yet. Sometimes I try to fix them up. Done that with vamps, where you fix up a broken vamp just to have some extra ones or use them for parts. And well, there is 16 vehicles. Actually, there's only 15 vehicles, because one of them's a robot and the other one is the Dragon Fortress. And there's the Dragon Fortress. We don't have that. These are almost looking like those cheap, I don't know, they've kind of cheaped out when it comes to bases for these years, like the lab and all that other stuff. It just looks like part of a base that never really got made. So we're gonna have a look. Now the Mudbuster and the Ice Snake both have the same cages, and even the same gun. Talk about Hasbro cheaping out. We need to use universal parts. So anyways, the roll cage is pretty cool. It does pop up. We can do that for both of them. Now, there you go. Oh, it's got a little springy action here. It's tight. It's a tight fit. So we'll have a quick look at the insides of some of these. I mean, this would be a cool vehicle. You could easily use for a custom, and you could even add on like more to it. Maybe you could turn this into like a transport APC or something. But this is kind of neat. It does have a lot of room for figures, so it's not too bad of a design in here. And it's got some sort of gimmick here. I don't know if there's supposed to be a spring or this just pulls out itself. But there's a little clip there. So technically you could shear this off, add on more, cut some stuff out. So you could, I mean, could turn it into something bigger if you wanted. So this might have potential. But it looks like someone sheared off the grill part, and that seems to be snapped. The Mudbuster does look pretty cool, and it does hold 6, 2, 4, and 6 on the pegs. Now the Sonic Boom Tank, it's kind of you don't even have to open the canopy. You can just slide your figure in. Now HCC, Critical Commander, did a review on this, and I wanted to see it, so I got a parts one just to check it out. Now this does not slide, but it does hold 2 on the back pegs. It's missing the missile launcher. Anyone wants to donate one, feel free. And there's a little piece of plastic that's broken off there. But this would make for a cool little tank. You could probably even make this Russian, because the Russian usually has the low profile tanks. And this does open up, so you don't even have to slide it. It's pretty cheaped out. If anyone wants to snipe them off, pretty simple. So that's, now I didn't like how they cheaped out with these kind of wheels. It's better when they have the dumbbell wheels in here. These kind of wheels tend to snap off, and then you're kind of screwed on what you can do with it after the fact. So they make it so it's not as repairable. You could still try to repair stuff. Now the Ninja Lightning does come with 2 missiles. Oh, the Mudbuster does have 3 missiles, but only have 2. And the Ice Snake, I'm missing, there's 2 more, but I do plan on getting more of these, because they'd be cool for army building. So this Ninja Cycle has a cheap gimmick. Not much detail on this bike, and it looks like this little handle's broken off there. Did let the kids play with this one before. Might have happened. But again, it looks pretty plain. You could probably put a 4-inch figure on this, and it just looks cheaped out. However, the back wheel seems to be rubber. Seems to be sticking here. So the Ninja Cycle. I have 6 Storm Shadows of this type. Again, I didn't like when Storm Shadow became a Joe. He should have just stayed on the Cobra side. You know, it was way better then. But oh well. Now the Ice Snake. Ice Snake's cool. We've got the version 2 Snow Serpent in there. However, we are missing the 2 missiles that plug in here. And considering that this is exactly the same, so we have the exact same missile launcher on each. You might even be able to use these missiles in this, but I don't know if they'll fit underneath here. And they're different missiles because the missiles that come with it actually fits in there. It looks better. It looks better. We found a perfect fit. So we're going to take a look at the picture here just to see what those little missiles look like. And they are right here. Here is the parts. We went to yojo.com to check out the parts. So there's 2 parts like that. So they are different than the Mudbusters, but they are the same fit for the thing. Now there is no suspension in this, but again, it seems to work for this vehicle. Now it does hold 2 and 2 on the back. So we're gonna have a quick look at the Ice Snake. Ice Snake. Ice Snake. We put some backpacks in here. You know, I wonder what else you could have attached in here. Maybe you could fit the figures in behind the seat. But we just chucked some backpacks in there. And it does have some cool stuff. This does clip back in there. So it's kind of a cool vehicle. Actually, it does look way better with these missiles in there than the missiles that it was supposed to come with. So if that one will stay, we'll just see. Of course we're having... That looks way better, eh? Oh, now if you hit a snowbank, oh, you're gonna blow up. Let's put the missiles right out front. Oh, who designs this crap? Oh, anyways, it would have been cool if they would have put a little laser cannon in the front here. But, oh well, they didn't. So there could have been some definite... changes they could have made to this. Now, they're also talking about shortages again. So go buy yourself some flour, yeast, pizza sauce, tomato sauce, canned tomatoes. What else would you need? I already just went and did bags of sugar. And what else would you have to get? They're talking about getting shortages, so you won't be able to have bread this summer. It's like, what the F? What are they doing? Sending all of our stuff to third world countries or something? Or giving it to China? I mean, how the heck can we be short on bread? Come on. And if they're going to short our potatoes and stuff, like what the F is going on here? You know, there's no reason for this. You could have... There's like a video out there, 1,000,000 pounds greenhouse. I think that's, or yeah, it's a 100 tons, or I don't know. There's a guy with 4 greenhouses somewhere in the States, and he produces like, I think it is 100 tons of food or something like that within these 4 greenhouses, and he has a fish farm as well inside the greenhouse. And it's all run on one pump, each greenhouse. So again, they could build greenhouses on a vast scale in every country, so there would be no such thing as food shortages anywhere, and you could do this everywhere. So again, they're talking more shortages of stuff. So you're going to have to look up what shortages they're talking about. But all my fans and viewers out there, go buy yourself some, some big bags of flour and sugar, and, have some stuff on hand just in case, if it is what they said it is. And if they're going to short other stuff, I mean, the chickens get the flu. Well, why would you kill them? They got the flu. Big deal. They'll get over it. Or you isolate a few birds that get sick. I mean, do you kill off all the humans when they get sick? Like, come on. Give them some chicken soup for the flu instead of killing them all off. And again, you don't know if that test is positive or false positive, so they can just kill off the birds like they've been doing and creating these shortages. So anyways, that's just a little bit of rambling I want to share with you. But again, why are they slaughtering all the animals when there's no need for that? It's just, kind of crappy. And there's the food shortages coming because China bought up a lot of American farmland. Anyways, conspiracies. Ooh. Actually, there's no conspiracy there. So anyways, this is an awesome vehicle. I definitely would recommend your army build this. And if anyone wants to send me anything, feel free to donate. Donate me another ice snake. Slithers in. This is cool. It's got some cool decals or decals and stickers. I don't know. I kind of like this. It's not a Cobra Wolf, but it's pretty cool. But again, they could have had a laser cannon on the front of this. Would have made more sense. And the Mudbuster, well, again, you can see where Hasbro keeps cheaping out. They just let's use the same parts on the other vehicles. Everything's going to be like identical. So again, there is only 15 vehicles. One base and one robot. So it's not too bad. There is a lot out there that I've seen that there is a robot I might be able to get. But the guy's asking $250. I might try to get it for $200. But not yet, because I had to pay a bunch of bills. And well, bills come first. So anyways, and now we're going to get into the figures soon. Like I said, I have just over 30 something figures, and there's 109 figures for this year of 1993. And these are the 1993 vehicles. Mostly garbage. But again, I might get some of these. I mean, the Shark 9000. The Shark 9000. That looks nice. And we do have the Ghost Striker we already looked at. There's the Detonator. The Dino Hunter, I don't know if that'll be hard to find. And that'll be hard to find, the Monster Blaster APC. These are pretty cheap, the Battle Axe and the Pile Driver. And I told you I didn't like the Invader because it's just a crap vehicle. This Starfighter is just like the Stiletto, only in white, which means it'll discolor. The Crimson Cruiser, that's again a remake of another vehicle. And the Beast Blaster, that looks cool, even though it's the Thunder Machine. And the Sonic Boom Tank, complete. I don't have that little launcher. Anyone wants to donate it, please, feel free to. Alrighty. Those look like the ones. Now, this robot looks pretty cool. It's pretty big. So, I might try to find it. Anyways, thank you for all my subscribers. Thanks everyone for watching. And remember, sometimes I'll give you tips, or, the war is going badly in Ukraine, but it could be going better soon because they got their tanks now. And they need more. So, anyways, hopefully there's no World War III, but it's looking so. So, thanks for watching, and keep on collecting. Cobra!